Hi everybody, welcome to Enlighten Within Yoga with Kim. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to move through a quite energizing vinyasa flow with some nice stretches afterwards and a nice rest at the end. Grab some blocks if you have them. Meet me at the top of the mat. Feet are hip width apart. Stand nice and tall. Bring the energy up through the bottom of the feet, all the way up the spine, out the crown of the head. Bring the hands onto the heart, close down the eyes, and start to take some deep breaths in and out through the nose. Relaxing the shoulders down, slight lift in the chest, and slight tuck of the chin to lengthen the neck. Just take a few moments here to connect with your breath. Find the inner stillness and bring that outwards. Take a moment to set an intention if you like. Notice how the body is feeling right now at the beginning of practice. How would you like to feel at the end? What do you want to remove, create space to call in? Just take a moment to think about that. Take one more deep breath. And now deep breath in through the nose, all the way down to the belly. Expand. Exhale to sigh. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Release the hands down, open the eyes. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Take a big stretch, circle the wrists. Look up to the hands, keep reaching up. Reverse the circle. Interlace the hands, steeple grip, lift up, reach up and lean over to the left. Big breath. Exhale to the middle, lean to the right. And exhale to the middle, inhale, reach up, back bend if you wish. And exhale, forward fold, dive all the way down. Tuck the chin. You can give the head a shake side to side, release the neck. Find the breath. Clasping opposite elbows, let the body hang. You can take a sway side to side if that feels good. One more breath. Now release the hands. Inhale to your version of a flat back, whether that's hands on the thighs, hands on the shins, or if you have the extra space, fingertips can tap the mat. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step the right foot back, left foot back, high plank, hold, Take a little rock back and forth on the toes. Give those calves a good stretch, open up the feet. And then drop, bend the elbows down all the way to the belly. Uncurl the toes. Inhale. Open the chest, cobra. Relax the shoulders down, away from the ears. If that means walking the hands forward, then do so. Bending through the lower back. Deep breath in. And lower as you exhale. Curl the toes under, breathe in. As you breathe out, power the body up to plank. And then downward dog, hips up high. Walk the feet in a step. Press the head and chest back through the arms and take a nice slow pedal through the feet. Moving with your breath, wake up the calves and the hamstrings. 3 breaths. Send both heels down towards the ground. Take a breath. And bend the knees. Look forward. Step the right foot up, left foot up, and forward fold. Inhale, rise to standing. Arms come out and up. Interlace. Reach up, stretch. Lean to the left. Exhale to the middle, lean to the right. Exhale to the middle, inhale, reach up, separate the hands. Exhale, forward fold. This time, grab the back of the legs to help pull the chest down, melt the stomach towards the thighs. Keep sending the hips up as the head goes down. Finding the breath. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands go down, left foot back, right foot back, high plank. Press away from the mat, spread the shoulder blades. Can we lift up the right foot? Breathe. Release, lift the left foot. Breathe. Release, bend the elbows, lower to the belly. Inhale. Open the chest, cobra. We'll take a twist here, so keep the lower body where it is, and we're going to twist the chest, look past the left shoulder, and if we can, back towards the left foot. Inhale. Exhale to the middle, lift the chest and twist to the right. Inhale. Exhale to the middle, press back and lower to the belly. Breathe in, curl the toes under. Breathe out, plank and downward dog. Step the feet in, 5 deep breaths, move however feels good. You can pedal the feet, You can send the heels down and sway the hips side to side. Feel into the body, have a play, see what feels best today. No judgment, just having fun. One more breath. Bend the knees, look forward, left foot up, right foot up, forward fold. Inhale, rise, arms come up, interlace. Reach up to the sky, lean to the left, side body stretch. Exhale to the middle, over to the right, up to the top, and forward fold, a little bit faster. Inhale halfway, exhale fold, plant the hands, step, or if you want to have a little more of a play, hop both feet to the back of the mat, bend the elbows, lower to the belly. Inhale, lift, cobra, breathe. Exhale, lower, curl the toes under, press up to plank, and downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. You can bend the left knee, twist the chest to look under the right armpit. Just find whichever variation suits your body today. Notice where you feel the stretch the most and where is strengthening. One more breath. Send both heels down towards the ground. Bend the knees, look forward, step or hop to the top, forward fold. Inhale, rise to standing, arms come up, and hands to heart. Close the eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. Find that length in the spine. Okay, release the hands, toes together, heels slightly apart. Bend the knees, lift the arms to chair pose. Squeeze in the legs together. Find the pose and see if we can deepen a little further. And then with the tailbone, instead of twerking, we're going to tuck it under. See how that feels? Twerk and tuck. Twerk and tuck. And we'll wrap it underneath. Arms come up and breathe. If we want to test our balance, lift the heels, come up onto the toes, deepen the squat. Breathe. Mind is calm. One more deep breath. Drop the heels, straighten the legs and forward fold. A bit deeper with the legs together, so deepen the breath. Inhale halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step the right foot all the way back, drop the knee, low lunge. Send the hips down to the ground, pull the chest forward. You can use blocks underneath the hands. If you need to lift the ground, up to you. If you need to widen the stance, you can do. Bring the blocks a bit higher if you need, or a bit lower if you want to test your strength and your stretch. Breathe into that right hip. Create as much space there as we can. Curl the back toes under, plant the hands, lift the back knee, step back to plank, chaturanga, bend the elbows and hover, roll forward to upward dog, thighs off the ground, roll back to downward dog as you exhale. Beautiful, 3 deep breaths. Bend the knees, look forward, step or hop to the top and fold, toes together, heels apart. Inhale, rise all the way to standing, arms come up, and hands to heart. Take a breath. Release the hands, chair pose, bend the knees, rise. Remember the tailbone, twerk, and then tuck it underneath. Can we squat down a little lower? Breathe. If you want to test the balance, rock up onto the tippy toes, squeezing the legs together. You've got this, one more breath, feel that burn. And forward fold, drop the heels, rest the weight of the head. Inhale halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step the left foot all the way back, low lunge. Drop the knee, uncurl the toes if that feels okay. Find the variation on this side. Again, if you want to use the blocks, you can do. Bring the ground up to you slightly. And just allow the body to relax into it. Allow the hips to be heavy, to sink down into the ground. Pulling the chest forward as if you're dragging that leg behind to open the front of the hip. Two more breaths. Lovely. Curl the toes under, lift the knee, plant the hands, step back to plank, chaturanga, bend, hover, shift, upward facing dog, and back, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths. Okay, now a resting pose. Drop the knees nice and wide. Big toes together. Extended child's pose. Sit the hips back on the heels. Use a block if you need some more room. And rest the head and the arms all the way down. Take 5 slow breaths there. Let the whole body relax into the pose and soften with each exhale. Now bend in the elbows, bring the hands together into a little shark fin above the head if it will reach. And if you want to deepen, just walk the elbows forward slightly. Breathe into the upper back, feel it stretch. One more breath. Release the hands down as you exhale. Slide the hands back, lift the head, look forward. Bring the knees in line with the hips, come up to tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the head, lift the hips. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin into the chest and tuck that tailbone under, untwerk. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, wake up the spine. Exhale, round, press the shoulder blades apart. Inhale, down. Exhale, round. Curl the toes under, come up to downward facing dog. Take a breath there, make sure you have enough room behind you. Inhale, lift the right leg up high, point the toes, send the chest back through the arms. Look back through the legs, not forward between the hands. Bend the knee, open the hip, lift that knee up to the sky. And then squeeze the knee into the chest and step it forward between the hands. Right foot turns out to warrior one. Bend the front knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Play with your stance, you might need to widen or shorten. Both hips are facing as forward as we can. The left hip might still be turning out slightly. Lower body is strong, upper body is soft. Try not to flare the ribs out. We're bringing them in nice and tight, wrapping everything in. Bend through that front knee to deepen. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Open the arms out to the side. Look past the front middle finger. Peaceful warrior, recline it back. And then we make a circle with the arm, lead with the elbow, extended side angle, reach up overhead. Come back to warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Circle that arm round, extended side angle. Find the balance. Don't worry if you fall. Your yoga mat will catch you. Warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Bring it round, elbow to thigh or hand to the ground this time if it reaches. Bend through the front knee to come lower to the ground. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Come back up to warrior two. Deep breath. Circle that back arm forward. Warrior one. Bring the hands all the way down. Turn onto the back toes and we'll pick back up to three-legged dog. Amazing. And release the right leg down. Inhale. Left leg goes up. Don't kick the plant behind you. Stretch up. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Lift that knee to the sky. Squeeze the heel to the bum. And then shift that knee forward. Squeeze up into the chest and step between the hands. Pivot on the back foot. Both heels are on the same line. Bend through the front knee and rise to warrior one. Find your position first. Adjust if you need to. Which way the hips facing. Strong legs. Soft upper body. Be mindful of the ribs. Tuck them in nice and tight. Open to warrior two. Hips turn out to the side. Peaceful warrior. Circle the arm, lead with the elbow. Extended side angle. Warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Lead with the elbow, extended side angle. And warrior two. Can we deepen for the last one? Peaceful warrior. Lead with the arm, hand maybe comes down to the ground. Stretch that right arm over. Deep breath in. Exhale to come up, warrior two. Sweep the arm forward, warrior one. Plant the hands, kick back up to three-legged dog. Stretch and plant that foot down. Take 3 breaths in your downward dog. Bend the knees, look forward between the hands, step or hop to a forward fold, rest the head. Inhale to rise, sweep the arms up and hands to heart. Turn sideways on the mat into a standing straddle. Press through that outer edge of the foot to wedge the feet in. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, 5-pointed star. Spread the fingers, reach as far away as you can. And then bend the elbows, hands to the hips. Power pose. Superwoman or Superman. Open the chest, lift the chin, and then we tilt. I'll turn so you can see. We're just tilting that pelvis forward, keeping the back nice and flat. Come to a right angle, hold, breathe. Press the hips back as the chest pulls forward. If you want, you can reach the arms out in front for a bit of extra length. Inhale, exhale, fold all the way down. If you need to grab a block to lift the ground up to you, please do. You can have it on whichever setting you like, or you can stack the blocks if it needs to be a bit higher. See how your body feels today. Let the weight of the head rest, tuck the chin. Breathe into those inner thighs. If the knees are starting to buckle in, turn the toes in slightly, turn the heels out. Holding as far down as we can go. If you want to deepen, walk the hands back either in line with the feet or behind to pull the body down. Lovely. Take 2 more breaths. Let the blood flow in the opposite direction. Now walking the hands forward. Nice flat back. Again, use a block here if that helps. Bend into the left knee. Stretch that right inner thigh. Breathe. And then straighten the leg and swap to the right side. Moving with your own breath. Just notice the sensations on each side. One more on each side. And when you've finished, straighten both legs and fold. Inhale, straighten the spine. We're going to walk the feet together, toes, and then heels. Well, not together, but slightly closer in. And then bend the knees, squat all the way down. If the heels come up, you can place some blocks underneath the heels, or you can simply place a block underneath the bum. Try not to rest all of your weight on the block, it's just there to support. Nice yogi squat, very grounding. So if we have the balance, palms come together and we press the knees open with the arms, lifting the chest nice and tall, back is flat. Breathe, let the body ground. Don't worry if you are struggling with this pose, it is a very deep squat. Just work with wherever you are today, that is enough. Okay, releasing the hands. We're going to come up to a forward fold. Keep the toes turned out. Inhale. Exhale down to the squat. Lift the chest. Inhale, forward fold. Straighten the legs as much as possible. Exhale, yogi squat. Inhale, fold. Exhale, squat. One more. Inhale, fold. Exhale, squat. And then come up. Forward fold. Toes turn forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. And hands to heart. Come back to the top of the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, step or hop to the back. Lower to the belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. curl the toes under, press up to plank, and downward facing dog. Amazing. Bend the knees, look forward, step or hop to the top, and then cross the ankles and come to a seat. Bring the legs out in front. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, all the way down. Grab whichever part of the leg you get to, or the mat. Pull the chest down, tuck the chin, and rest. You've definitely earned this rest now. Coming back to the breath. Slowing everything back down. And keep deepening the breath nice and gently. Almost at the end now. Well done. Three more breaths here to deepen. On your last exhale, slowly roll the spine back up. Bring the hands behind, give the legs a wiggle. Now bend both knees, bring the soles of the feet together. Butterfly or cobbler's pose. Baddha Konasana in Sanskrit. Grabbing the toes or the ankles, pull the chest forward, straighten the spine. Actively pressing the knees down towards the ground, squeezing the glutes, the bum cheeks. Inhale, pull the chest forward, and exhale, fold to wherever feels like a good stretch. Breathe here. You can extend the arms out, that feels good. Tuck the chin. And relax the body into it. Finding that slow, deep breath. Three more breaths. As you exhale, walk the hands back to the body. If they were extended, straightening the spine. Bring the knees together. Walk the feet out and just let the body rest over the legs. Sorry if I'm very close to the microphone. Now from this position, we're going to recline onto the back, so slide up, grab the back of the hamstrings, use the core, slide back. See how slow we can go. Bring the lower back down first and hug the knees in. Give yourself a big squeeze. Take a gentle rock side to side. Massage the lower back on the ground. Lovely. Squeeze the right knee in. Send the left leg out long. And ground that left heel down. You can press into the thigh if that helps. And then squeeze that right knee as high up to the chest as we can. Lovely. Switch legs. Left knee comes in, right leg goes out. You have enough room. Mine's going to go up the wall for this one. Create as much space between the hips as you can. And then both knees come in. Extend the feet up to the sky. Grab the inner arches of the feet or the ankles or shins. Happy baby. Press the feet up to the sky. Open the knees nice and wide. Almost pinning the shoulders down into the ground. And if you like, take a gentle rock side to side. Getting some sunshine to the hamstrings. Happy as a baby, having its nappy changed, no cares in the world. Deep breaths, close the eyes if it helps. Three more breaths. On your last exhale, slowly bend the knees. Bring the feet down, one at a time. And just let the body ground back down. Press the lower back into the mat. Make sure the feet are nice and close. Press the hands down. We're going to lift the hips to a bridge, nice and slow. Squeeze the glutes. Lift the chest, lift the chin, and hold. Strengthening that lower back. Deep breath in. And slowly lower the spine one vertebra at a time as you exhale. Hug the knees in one more time. Give yourself a big squeeze. If you want to lift the head, roll yourself into a little ball, you can. Inhale. And exhale. Send the legs out. Take up as much room as you like. Bring a pillow for the head if that feels good. You cover the body with a blanket. And relax. Final resting pose, Shavasana. You can turn the lights off, get as comfortable as you need. Find wherever feels best to rest. Let the feet fall out. Coming back to those slow, deep breaths in and out through the nose. Relaxing the weight of the head into the ground. Softening the back of the neck and the throat. Softening the eyebrows, the cheeks, unclenching the jaw. Relaxing the shoulders as the arms start to grow heavy. All the way down to the hands and the fingers. Softening the chest and the stomach. Allowing the spine to melt into the ground as all the muscles in the back start to release. Resting the weight of the hips, the pelvis. Thighs and the hamstrings grow nice and heavy. Softening the knees. Relaxing the calf muscles. All the way down into the ankles. Into the feet and out the toes. Can you soften even more with the exhale? Finding complete stillness inside and out. No hurries, no worries. This time is for you to rest. So make the absolute most of it. If the mind starts to wander, bring the attention back to the breath. No judgment. stay here for as long as you like after this video finishes. Take a nice long shavasana if you have the time. If you are in a hurry, slowly start to wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, opening and closing the palms, circling the wrists, maybe the ankles, and then whatever movement feels good, full body stretch. Bend the knees, hug them into the chest. Gently roll onto the side body. Press yourself up to a seat. Let the energy come back. Let the blood settle. Sitting up nice and tall. Hands to the heart. Tuck the chin. Thank yourself for coming to practice. Carving out this time for yourself. To heal, to stretch, to strengthen, to play. Well done. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.